Alright, what's up YouTube? Your boy Crypto Tone coming at ya with another video. So, not too much news on Tron today. A lot of FUD out there, a lot of FUD videos I'm seeing all over the place. A couple of people I watch a lot on YouTube too are doing some FUD videos that are upsetting. But hey, it is what it is. Everybody's got their own opinion. So, you know, guys, we can't convince everybody. So anyway, Tron burns a 9th batch of ERC20 TRX tokens. I don't even know why this is news. Nobody cares about this. You know, I feel that we want to fill the gaps with news that we don't really need. So this is definitely something that no one gives a shit about. I mean, the ERC20 tokens, that was like last year. So we just need to forget about that. But they do that, you know, because old people will say, oh, there was a burn. And that's the whole point of that. And I've been saying that for months. They've been talking about that, guys. It's just ridiculous. So if you know crypto, you know that that does not matter. So, you know, while we're in this little bit of a correction, let's see what we're doing. Here's the daily chart. Now, I mentioned yesterday about the cloud here. So we are coming up to the top of the cloud there. As you can see, we bounced to the top of it, but we did come into it a bit, and now we're trying to put a like a doji candle out of here, which could potentially, you know, be a reversal. However, you know, the good news is we are riding on this trend line here, and again, we have to keep our eyes peeled for a potential cup and handle here. So it's really quiet right now, guys. Everybody is like, oh, Tron sucks, Tron's down, this, that, and third. Guys, just remember that Tron is up from the November-October lows here of 300 and something sats to basically double. So it's a good sign. And yeah, you can always argue that, yeah, well, look at from these levels and whatnot. We're in a good spot right now, guys. We're in a good spot on the price. Tron is on every damn exchange out there. And, you know, just for a lot of the people that don't really understand Tron, I think they need to kind of
augment their due diligence.
Really just take a look at the other side, guys. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of hype. There's a lot of marketing campaigns behind it. There's a lot of this. There's a lot of that. But I want to show you guys something that someone brought to my attention yesterday in the comments. And it's something to definitely take a look at, because I don't know why this is not a Tron killer, okay? We got DC Funhouse, who is a loyal subscriber, always watching my videos. Big ups to him. He mentioned Theta Token, and I've heard of Theta Token. I never really got into it. And I said, you know what? Send me some info on Theta. So I checked out all his stuff on Theta, and honestly, guys, I took a back seat and I was blown away. I was like, wow, this is freaking awesome. I mean, for those of you guys who don't know what Theta Token is, I'm going to check it out right now. All right, so I fast forward into the middle of this video. Now, okay, basically what Theta Token is you could sign up for Sliver TV, okay, which I did yesterday, right? And you sign up for Sliver TV, and you could basically, let me bring it in here real quick. Okay, so you could basically watch people play video games and earn tokens. So currently my cap is reached on these shit tokens, whatever that is. But during the mainnet, supposedly you're going to be earning Theta tokens and whatnot, and other tokens that run on the network. So just for helping these people stream, okay? So watch the video.
Recently, Theta's blockchain was deployed in beta to power video streaming on Samsung VR. The collaboration revolves around using Theta's peer-to-peer technology to lower content delivery costs. When viewers watch their favorite content on Samsung VR and share it with others in the community, they're rewarded with Theta tokens for volunteering their excess bandwidth and resources.
So just to stop it right there, guys, they're basically rewarding people to help streaming get stronger, okay? So, like, this concept, knowing what Tron is doing and knowing what Tron's all about and being really into Tron, makes you wonder, like, Why the hell is this thing not kicking the shit out of Tron, right? Okay, now, I'm not going to get too into it because there was a video that DC had sent me that was freaking solid. I was like, whoa, you know? There's a billion Theta token. Currently, it's at like 9 cents or something like that on Binance. I was looking at it yesterday. So the chart does look pretty good. It's a little overextended now. You know, it's obviously went up just like how Tron did for the most part. But let's take a look at something here. So let's look at the market. Okay, so it's on a good amount of markets, but not every single market, you know, like kind of like how Tron is. So you got $10 million in USD in volume for 24 hours. So let's take a look at Tron. Tron, you have $150 million in USD volume, right? And you're on about triple to quadruple the markets, okay? So even with something like, now here's the thing. You go to their, now this is what kind of blew me away. No, that's me. We don't want to go to that. This is what kind of blew me away is, you know, if we click back here and you go to their YouTube, they only had 1,000 subs, right? So that was, I don't know how many subs Tron has, but they only had 1,000 subs, right? And then I put in Theta token because that's like the way everybody says it, right? And there's not a lot of videos. I mean, there's, you know, you got 5 days ago. This is one from Youth Incredible, who DC had sent me, which is cool. And, you know, not a lot of views. 2 months ago, 2 weeks ago, 4 months ago, I believe, here's another one, 682 views. This guy did something. He usually gets really good views. He's probably the most views it ever got, though. You also had, what's his name? The Crypto Crow did a video on it, like, I don't know, a year ago. Why I'm buying 7,000 coins and getting wrecked for the most part at this point. Like we all have on a lot of these things from those times. But not a lot of views on these, on Theta Token. I'm shocked, to be honest with you. I really am shocked because what they could do with that technology, and not to mention, it's the creator of YouTube who is like part of, I think is like the CEO of Theta Token for the most part. So they have like a squad, guys. They got a squad on there that's not playing games. So, you know, it's pretty cool, guys. You know, what can I spend Theta tokens on? What is a Theta token? Theta token is a cryptocurrency made by Sliver TV with real world value that users can earn and spend on the website. So I like the concept a lot. Right now it's in testnet. It's going to the mainnet on March 15th. Could be a sleeper, guys. Could be a sleeper, but no, I mean, my point of this video is that Tron is just out there making news out of everything, which is what we need. I don't care what anybody says, where they're going to come at me and say, but Tone, you know, they're pushing too hard. Listen, would you rather them be sleeping? Would you rather Justin Sun be sleeping? Because he's out there actually making shit happen when you have a freaking killer coin like Theta and a killer company, it looks like Theta. I mean, if Justin Sun owned Theta, that thing would have been pumped to oblivion and it would have been worth a lot more, I'm sure. But it's the news that we're putting out there, it's the pumps that we're giving to it that are keeping it alive. You got to keep the heartbeat going. If somebody gets hit by a freaking car and gets wrecked, they got to come in with the, you know, with the things that they revive you with, right? That's what we're doing. We're always putting into Tron because we need it to be in people's heads. It's a great project, guys. It's a good project. It's not some bullshit project. And as you can see, with coins like Theta Coin that aren't performing on the marketing side like they should be, that goes to show that, you know, Tron's a monster. Tron is a freaking monster because they're out there busting their ass. You know, look, whatever you do in life, if you're out there busting your ass, people are going to notice. I'm on this YouTube thing all day, pretty much. Well, not all day. I take breaks. I play with my kids. I do whatever I got to do. You know, eat dinner, eat lunch, eat breakfast. But I'm doing the YouTube thing a lot during the day. For the most part, this is all I do. I took a huge risk to come into crypto and start this YouTube thing and do it up big. And now I'm putting out 3 to 5 videos a day, and I don't have plans on stopping. And a lot of you guys are recognizing. Some of you guys will say, you know, Tone, you know, less is more and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, look, I'm trying to get the channel out there and things like that so that I can get more news out there on Tron and on other projects. That's my goal. So whatever you do in life, the harder you work, the more you're going to get rewarded, okay? And I've known that, obviously, since, you know, when I first got into real estate, I didn't sleep. I worked all day, okay? And it really benefited me working all day. So I know what hard work is all about. That's what you have to do. That's what Justin Sun is doing. That's what I'm investing in. That's what you're investing in. You're investing in the people behind it. You could say it's a shit coin all day. Ethereum's better. We got guys saying, you know, Ethereum, you know, the price is higher. Look, the price is higher because there's less coins and whatnot. Okay, that's just the way that it's looking right now with the whole coin count. That's just how it's gonna go down the line. Whenever there's less coins, you know, we got some. Look at something like Maker. Maker has, who the fuck is Maker, right? Nobody really knows. There's only like a couple exchanges it's on, and you know, it's like a $500 coin, but nobody really knows that. Nobody knows about it, but there's a million coins. So the less coins, the more it's going to be valued depending on what's going on. And a lot of the people out there that are, you know, fundamentals don't matter. What do you mean fundamentals don't matter? If there was no one on this earth, why would you trade Bitcoin? You know, there's fundamentals behind it, behind all these coins. So you got to invest in the fundamentals. But just because a coin is good, and just because something is amazing, like this Theta thing, okay, doesn't mean that it's going to be the next big thing. When I first saw, it was this video here. When I first saw this video last night, I was blown away. And I was like, wow, this could be big, you know? But why is it not as big as it should be? And the reason being is because you only have 10 million volume versus 150 million volume. Why is that? Because there's no marketing behind it, guys. There's no marketing. Now, I also had Googled, you know, how many users are on Sliver TV. And what I found was in 2018, in April, they said there was 5 million users. So, shockingly, because look, there are a lot of gamers out there, right, guys? There's a ton of gamers. So this is huge for gamers, and this could be competition for Tron, right? There's only 5 million users. You know, Tron with BitTorrent, Tron already... See, Tron went after... You could say all day, BitTorrent's a dead technology, streaming is going to take over. Okay, I agree with that. But BitTorrent is the source. That's where you get the files from, okay? And then you're able to stream things like movies and whatnot. Sliver and this Theta thing is for streaming actual live content. Completely different from what I just mentioned. Although I'm sure Tron is going to be with the Tron Tube and the Tron Flicks and all these things that could potentially come to fruition. You know, they're going to figure something out. I'm sure they're going to have something like this going on. But they only got 5 million users on this Sliver TV. Okay, which is shocking to me because I think I was sitting there last night playing this. I don't even know this thing. You just sit there and like, I don't know, you go like this, and then, you know, my cap was reached, but you earn like 50 tokens, and then it shows your little tokens go boop, boop, boop. And I didn't make anything on here because, I don't know, it's a test net. I was making my coins on here. If anybody knows how the hell to use this, let me know. I ended up doing like, I think I earned a 0.1 Theta token from doing one of these giveaways. Like, so you take those gold coins and you go to these giveaway things, and then, I don't know, you just put, like, you get tickets, and then they, you know, if you win, you freaking get, you get whatever. And then you get a little gift goodie bag over here. I claim my goodies. Look, I got that. I got a badge. You know, this shit, for me, it's, like, kind of corny. But you have to look at it from a kid's perspective. Like, kids are playing this kind of stuff 24/7. And if they're earning something, they're going to be intrigued to continue to do it. Especially if they're going to earn Theta come mainnet. When, you know, and they can actually sell it on a Dex or something around Binance or whatnot, which is, I mean, guys, this is some cool shit. You know, they got Fortnite, they got Call of Duty. And again, I'm not a gamer, so I don't really know about any of this stuff and really don't care too much. But when I see something that's pretty solid, I want to take a look at it. And I know from Tron with the whole gaming thing that this could obviously be big, right? That's pretty much that for Theta, guys. Definitely go check it out. Big ups to everybody getting me up to almost 7,400 subs. Also, big ups to Kasem Knoll. You know, they did a push on Twitter, giving away tokens, guys. If you like and retweet, you know, a tweet that I'm in for Kasem Knoll, then you know, you could potentially win some tokens. So check me out on Twitter. You know, if you go to it's this one over here. So BFG Kasem Knoll giveaway. Complete 4 steps to enter the giveaway. Follow Crypto Tone. Follow Kasem Knoll. Like and retweet. Tag 4 friends in the comments. One random winner gets 1 MSK, 10,000 AMSK, and 100 TRX. So that's pretty cool. 1 MSK right now, guys, like I said, is worth like 21 TRX, which is pretty cool. Because like I said, low supply. Same thing I was saying, like with you know, like with Maker. Now I'm gonna have Vinny do a video on the white paper for Tron. Let me know how you guys feel about that. It's gonna be a long freaking video. He's actually working on it now, but he basically wants, I'm gonna start doing reviews with the white paper, because let me just tell you something. A lot of these coin companies out there, they get this thing called the fucking white paper, and the damn thing is a 40-page freaking spreadsheet. I can't speak. He basically wants to make it fun to listen to white papers. So I'm going to have him upload the Tron white paper. We're going to do that one. Depending on what the response is from you guys, he might do a couple of more white papers. And we'll throw a little, you know, a couple little skits in there. Throw some, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, throw one of these in there.
Get the fuck out of here.
Maybe throw one of these in there.
Get the fuck out of here.
You know, something stupid just to kind of keep it going. People don't want to read white papers, so my idea was to kind of make it fun to listen to a white paper. Some of you guys don't like Vinny. A lot of you guys do like Vinny, so let me know in the comments below if you like Vinny, because like I said, he's kind of a prick sometimes. But it's all fun and games, guys. You know, a lot of people need to loosen up a little bit. It's a bear market. People don't have... you know, people just don't want comic relief. I don't understand that. So anyway, that's Theta. Why it's not a Tron killer is because there's no marketing comparative to Tron. That's that, plain and simple. Tron is wrecking the game, guys. I don't care what anybody says. You're not going to convince me otherwise until I start seeing something else come out of the woodwork. Now, real quick, back to the chart. Stoch RSI completely on the floor and even looks like it's going lower. Hasn't done that in forever. So the more exhausted it gets, the more chance a whale's going to wake up one day and say, poof! And that's just my opinion. That's why I think we could be putting in some kind of cup and handle. Maybe we get down to the 200 EMA. Definitely possible. Wouldn't be happy if that happened. But if Bitcoin continues its rise, guys, you have to understand that Tron is still up. Like, Tron is still up in USD value, okay? Which, like, a lot of people are complaining about, you know, the Bitcoin value. Look, you're up in USD value. If Bitcoin starts to correct, you might see money go back into Tron as it's kind of decoupled within these last couple of weeks. You know, Ripple had done the same thing for a couple of months, and then it went back to normal. So possibly that it might go back to kind of doing what Bitcoin does. And, you know, and then when that time comes, you know, when Bitcoin explodes, you're going to get higher USD valuations. And when Bitcoin explodes, a lot of that money is going to go back into alts. And alts are going to kill it, guys. Like I said, you're going to make 100x on alts when you're going to make maybe 10x on Bitcoin, you know, within the near future. So 200 EMA still holding strong on the USD chart. Looking good. So that about concludes this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below about Theta and Tron. And with that being said, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Holla at you, boy. Peace.